Hello, in this video we're going to have a look at the Turing Machine Random Looping Sequencer module and how to use it as a VCO. I currently have the square wave output from the IntelliGel Dixie VCO patched into the clock input of the Turing machine. And on the oscilloscope we can see what this produces. It's a stepped wave, and when I turn up the mix we can hear it. Now we currently have the sequence or waveform locked with the Turing machine by turning the change knob completely counterclockwise. But if we turn it up now, we can have the waveform change over time or even produce noise. So those are typical sounds that you get from the Turing machine when you just use it as a basic VCO. Of course, if I change the pitch of the IntelliGel Dixie VCO, which clocks the Turing machine tracks with it. I'm using the ModSeek for this CV control right now. And as you can hear and as you can see, the Turing machine output tracks with the control voltage. Okay, let's go one step further and plug the Turing machine's output into the signal input of the make noise function. As we can see on the oscilloscope now, the waveform is a little less square and we can see the edges between the signal changes. We are currently using the function as a slew generator. So by adjusting the rise and fall time, we can smooth the signal a little bit. I'll turn up the volume again so we can hear it. The problem with this, or with using just a normal slew generator, is that when we change the pitch of the sound, the rise and fall time of the slew generator don't move with the pitch. So let me demonstrate this by turning up the pitch of the Turing machine output. What we see on the oscilloscope is that the slope of the slew generator of the make noise function module is staying the same. And it's basically cutting off the signal when its frequency gets high enough. Now the cool thing about the make noise function is that we can actually control the rise and fall time with control voltages. So let me just put the fall time to the minimum and the rise time as well. And now just plug the CV, which also controls the pitch, into the rise time. Of course, since the function works the way that with higher voltage the rise time increases, I first have to invert this signal. So with a higher pitch, which means a higher control voltage, the rise time actually decreases. Let me just demonstrate how this affects the waveform. I turn up the rise time a little bit, and I also get a little bit of control voltage from the ModSeek, which controls the pitch. If I now increase the pitch of the Turing machine output, we can see that the slope changes with the pitch, because with increasing control voltage, the rise time decreases. It's not tracking 100%, but it's good enough for now. Of course, we can still change the slope type from exponential to logarithmic, and we can also apply control voltage to the fall time, or we can just set a constant fall time and have the rise time track with a pitch. Of course, this will cut off parts of the signal with increasing frequency. Alright, that's it for this video. See you next time.